Guys, it's me, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. This one, I know I've got a lot of people on my Facebook curious on this because I just put it up and they're like, oh. Because it's got hidden things. You guys know when I do scrapbooking layouts, I try to do some hidden fun things, and this one's to no exception. I have some Graphic45 that I have left over from one, actually from two retired sets. One's the Nutcracker and one is Traditions or whatever it was. It's a few years ago. So I wanted to merge them a little bit because of the colors. And you guys, if you've been following me, you know who Roxy is. Roxy is our Pomchi, half Pomeranian, half Chihuahua. And we got her after our beloved Labrador died that we had for almost 11 years. She died from double cancer. So, I mean, she kind of got my first dog's name, who was Annie Bell. And this is Roxy Ann, so it was without the I. So we gave her a little bit of Annie. We weren't planning on getting another dog because we had 2 or 3 when we moved here, and then Annie died, and then we ended up getting, we had 3 when we moved here, and then I got a 4th, and then Annie died, and then we got another 4th. So 4, 3, 4. Anyway, so this is based on Roxy. Right after we got it, it was right around Christmas. And Rose was the only one I put in a tutu, and that's my oldest, littlest one. And super cute. Jay is more of a tomboy. Roxy's kind of she kind of goes back and forth. And Lily's a t-shirt girl, t-shirt and jogging coat or jogging pants if I had them for dogs. So they all have their personality to where they also have their favorite colors. Even though, quote, dogs don't see in color. If I put 5 toys down in different colors and one pink, they all gravitate towards a pink. Even if they're all pastel colors. I have no idea why. But anyway, this little layout that was done in Graphic45, in addition to some papers, actually took me a while to do because I've been thinking about it for quite a while. So, you know, it's kind of the reason why I got some of the paper. So I'm going to share with you what I got. This one is Roxy the Sugar Plum Pup. And I think it's really cute. I did the stage here from a basic shape on the Brother Scan and Cut. And then I did another piece in the back to give it that edge like you would in an amphitheater stage, an indoor amphitheater stage, like an opera house. And then what I did with the centerpiece and the other piece is I bent it just enough to where I can do the edging. This is actually just the edging of the one behind it. I did link it up with the same gold from the last video of the Tim Holtz dauber. I did a banner from the Brother Scan and Cut. I did a half circle from the Brother Scan and Cut with her name. Put some epoxy stickers that go, it's a sparkle purple to go with the dramatic theater type diamonds. I don't know the name of it right now. But it just kind of fit. I almost put something against here, but it didn't make any sense. And these are flocked alphas. And then I put a pup and green metallic to go down with the green tree down here. These are actually the gingerbread from the Nutcracker paper. And down here is from the Tradition. And of course there is a tree and toys underneath the tree. If you guys have ever seen the Nutcracker. No, there is no Nutcracker in this because she's a girl. If I had a boy dog, it'd be different. And then down here you have the ballerina. And then some of the toys here that were like the Jester Clowns. So the centerpiece, what you're going to see in the middle, is actually a house that I basically made. These are half strips of paper all taped down, and if you can see, they're all inked. They're all individual pieces, and then this is an individual piece inked, and I believe it's with antique linen from Tim Holtz Distress Inks. I use a lot of the minis, which I'd love to get the other set, the final half of them, because I don't have all of them. I think I have 30 of them, maybe more. Anyway, so this is a I don't know the name of the company, but I ordered this particular chipboard from Amazon. It was one of those add-ons, so it took a little while to get here. But I cut the top piece off, and because it was a girl's dollhouse and the Nutcracker, I went with a whole pink theme. This frame here, which is the same one here, I actually put it another strip here. I actually found the design, and I ended up scanning it in and cutting it. And I did the same thing in a smaller portion down here. And then when I was doing some of the other things, I had extra paper, and then I generally turn it into some sort of It sucks up the rest of the ink because I don't waste it. And I use it for gift card tags down the line. And I thought, oh, this is great. Looks kind of like the back of a door of some sort. So I use that for the door, and then I glittered accent with a cheap Studio G. Inside would be the stained glass. Put some glitter glue here and some more glitter glue over here. In the balcony hearts I have glitter glue, and then this was a leftover piece from this whole front part, the big piece on the Traditions Graphic45 Christmas. Some of you guys that were ordering my paper would know this paper here. I didn't have a lot of the Nutcracker, so sorry guys, trust me, I didn't have a lot of it. So I just cut that apart and put it in the window like they're peering out from the dollhouse. So here's the little surprise. You would think that this is just it. I never do anything like that. There's always hidden surprises, very rarely. So I made this end to where you can actually open it like a door to a dollhouse. And there inside, you will see our too cute little baby Roxy Ann. So I wanted you guys to see how cute she is in her little purplish lilac tutu. Isn't she cutie pie? She's probably about 13 weeks old at the time, and she loved that tutu. And there's a reason why we just put her in that tutu. We have taught her to dance. She will dance, and she will walk forever for a treat. So this kind of fit her. I mean, she did that right off the back when we got her. Not so much until after she broke her arm, and then you'll see that in the layout down the line. A long story on that and personal. But I took the same type of lettering and put too cute up here, which eventually you'll probably see that again because my daughter was in a when she did ballet. And this is a metallic paper with a flat lilac, and this is Nutcracker paper back here. And again, I did the same thing with a Brother Scan and Cut, and I cut out both pieces by the machine at the max capacity for this build and design. And then over here I left it, I put the back on this of the White House parts where I did all the pieces, and then I left it black so it's like chalkboard paper, and then I'll be writing in white. So this was her first dance, in my opinion, in her little tutu. And I did put down here she was 2 months old. And then some of the sparkle hearts up in here, foam arts, so that made it a little bit thicker here so where I can pull it. So there you go, Sugar Plum Pup Roxy. So Roxy the Sugar Plum Pup, made with Graphic45 paper and my Brother Scan and Cut machine and a little bit of fussy cutting. So I hope you guys like it and enjoy the pictures. Bye guys.